Welcome to my first PlayStation live stream, officially. Hopefully this will turn out well for the internet around my house. But today we're gonna play some, well, I'm gonna play some FIFA 20 with my favorite team, Chelsea FC. Hopefully this will work out well, and maybe I could get some wins. I'm just playing this for fun. I don't do this professionally or anything. Oh, I guess I should lay down some ground rules then. Loan. I'll consider you to play. That means we'll fall out the play too. Alright. Yeah, the rules, no harassment, no racism, no sexism, no any of that stuff, no threatening me because people will be watching. I will not swear, so I hope that you guys don't swear in the comments or chat. Alright, let's see. Rudiger wanted a chance to start, so we'll put him there. I gotta upgrade this right back as soon as possible. Save to the team sheet. There we go. Ooh. Never seen that jersey before from then. Hey, Dad. Yes, Bear Flag Mercantile is my dad. You are messing up around here. He will definitely tell you to stop. Okay. Oh, it's already loaded.
And Stamford Bridge is the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea facing Leicester City.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
Well, we always love watching true entertainers, and Willian does know how to entertain. What might we see from him in this game, Lee?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Kepa is given the green light in goal. Antonio Rudiger starts with Kurt Zouma in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Well, this is the second game of the equivalent season.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
That was a 2-0 loss. We'll see if there's anything.
Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
All right. Here we go.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Pulisic now.
I'm not used to playing. It's a smaller screen
Rudiger
on
has
my
it.
end than what I'm used to.
Kanté now.
Since it's cramped in and I'm streaming
Tammy
straight from
Abraham.
the PlayStation.
N'Golo Kanté. It is now with Jorginho. And a very good challenge. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Crossing possibilities. It's a cross towards the near post. And the referee says corner kick.
try to leave these out as playing as possible.
He's driven in the corner. The fist of the goalkeeper. A chance to whip it in. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And no let-up from the fans, booing and whistling at every turn. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials.
Yeah, way too early.
Throw-ins given.
Alright, that was...
Conte now. Abraham. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Conte has lost the ball. Tielemans. And providing width. He has time to play it over. And up for grabs off the keeper.
Oh, hey, Ken, welcome.
Abraham. Useful looking ball. Can he take the chance? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Barnes. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can they put it away? Giving it to the opposition, Willian. He's got to score! And really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. He's feeling the pressure here. Abraham. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Dennis Praet. Tielemans. Perez. And crossed in there. Well, not taking any chances and tipping that over the bar.
Oh, by the way, is my mic coming in clear, and is the game audio coming in fine?
But he's gone short with it. Won it back. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. And a massive transfer story. It is now official, by the way. Kalidou Koulibaly has completed his move to Real Madrid league.
Well, Derek, an estimated fee of around £85 million. Huge amount of money. I think you're going to get a good player, though. I think you're going to get a player that really fits into your club. Will he produce? Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Conte. Jorginho. Pulisic. Tammy Abraham. Oh, a lovely ball. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Ndidi. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Willian, a bit sloppy in possession there. Now he must favour the cross. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Tielemans. And a throw-in it's going to be. Zuma. Unrelenting pressure, but what next?
Just weapon those reflexes.
And in with a real chance. Holding! Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
That was a close one.
Jorginho. Conte. James. Conte. It's with Willian. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Oh, surely. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, it's just great play, Derek. The movement off the ball is key. So many options for the passer to choose from. Lovely goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
It's going their way, 2-0. Barnes. Here's Tielemans. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Lee.
Well, Derek, he'll probably blame the supply line, and he might have a case, to be fair, but you've got to make your own chances as well. The space is available, he's just not been in it. He's not achieved today what he normally does, and that's probably why they're losing the game.
Conte. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Tammy Abraham. Can he take advantage? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
That should be halftime.
And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Useful looking ball. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Is this the moment? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position Not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Albrighton. Nastasic. Now Fuchs. Here's Tielemans. Dennis Praet. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Norwich City.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
The cross is on. Dennis Praet. Useful ball to the near post. Well, he's elected to tip that over for the corner. Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and he's thought his way through this match, Lee.
Well, as we can see, he's been all over this game. He's covered every blade of grass. He's ran the show, and an assist to his name too. A wonderful performance.
Taken short. Tielemans. Albrighton. And it's played into the centre. Well, a sloppy clearance. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Conte. Jorginho. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Jorginho. It's with Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Conte. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And now the delivery. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick, looks good. Not really the option, though.
So close. Or maybe I was just really far away, who knows.
An abundance of space. Can they convert? A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Upgrade the difficulty for next game. Oh. Stay boy. That's my dog Shifu. You heard barking, and you'll probably hear him bark some more.
Willian Task with taking the corner. Crossing possibilities. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Jose Perez. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Oh, and they knocked it out.
And Jose Perez with it. Will he play it in? Albrighton. This attack looks highly promising. Electing to cross into the centre. But he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target.
Nice switch. Yeah, alright. Here we go, heading in.
Jorginho. It's with Batshuayi. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
Alright, see you in a bit, Dad.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Preferring to go infield. And begging to be put away.
Yeah.
Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but it was close.
More than a hair, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to switch side backs yet.
Jorginho. It's with Michy Batshuayi. Pulisic. Going well. He cuts it back. Wonderful block. And Jose Perez with it. James Maddison. Ricardo Pereira. 15 minutes remaining. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Unable to keep the ball that time.
Just hold on for 3 goals and 3 points.
James Maddison. Evans. It's with Michy Batshuayi. And Pulisic has it. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch. Number 15, Kurt Zuma. Coming onto the pitch, number 4, Andreas Christensen.
And firing it into the area, punching it clear. He's given it straight to the opposition. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, creating goals is hard enough, but the scoring of goals is the hardest thing to do in football. Chelsea, for me, have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. They've been lovely to watch. And look at all the players. They've all got smiles on their faces. We love to see that.
Inside the final 5 minutes now.
5+ minutes to go. Let's see.
Maddison with it. Tielemans. Marco Brighton now. Vardy. He's taken on his opponent here. Has a go. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
Should be enough for at the end of these.
Just straying offside.
Nah, I'm gonna put the winger for a back.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And maybe Batshuayi. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. James Maddison. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Pulisic now.
And there we go.
And the referee says that is all for today.
That's a win.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
Man of the match, American Christian College. match facts on the right. Technically, Mount should have been player of the game, but I guess Pulisic did a good job too, I guess. Oop, no, didn't mean for it to go out that way. Alright, on to the post-match. As you see, Wolverhampton and Manchester didn't play yet. But now on for the press conference. Interview.
We've got some questions for you.
Expecting a more competitive match out there today for you. Give a full credit. The hard-fought match between two even teams, and today we came out on top. Scoreline's business leading in my opinion. Quite resounding today with a 3-0 score. How pleased are you with your team performance? Just time to focus on the next match. You were full value for the win today. I'm not really interested in just dissecting today's performance. We already have our sights on our next match. Tillemans was one of the best players in the opposition today. How difficult was it to stop Leicester from creating chances? Well, it certainly wasn't easy. Gotta give credit to Leicester for the way they set their stall out. It wasn't easy to outpace them, and Tillemans.
Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
I may want to change my style a little bit. Pulisic goal settles Leicester defeat. Very good, great win, boss. I told you it was selected me with Spurs on the victory. And yeah, it was a great job. This is how much I have for the transfer budget. As you see, $250,000 to buy players and almost $1 million to sign them. There we are, edit manager, that's what I was going to do. So as you can see, this is FIFA 20 is the first year you can actually edit your manager, and the first time you can actually technically be a female manager. If you so choose. I prefer the blue shirt. Where was it? Oh, yep. Gotta go with the dark blue navy. I do like this little open jacket here. Let's just stick with all blue. With the royal blue pants. Oh, not too far. Although, I should wear socks. There we go. Let's have it at least separate. Let's go with white tie. Do I have anybody? No, let's set up some youth players. Oh, no. It's already got a scout in England. There went that idea. Do I need? Everyone looks fine so far. Yeah, I like our lineup so far. Let's just move on to the training. Here we go. Who should I pick? Should I pick the same players as I did before? Oh no, let's pick Tammy. Yeah, I like this training setup. Here we go. Where should I improve him at? Oh yeah, right there. I like working up these promising players so that they can be better for us later. There we are. And of course any top goalkeepers that I have, like Kepa here. And finally here, Christensen. There we go. A, B, D, C, C. Not bad. Could be better. But let's skip ahead a bit. You see there's the top 6 for the Premier League so far. As we take on our next opponent, Norwich City. Oh, one of my players has an offer. 18.3 million for our left back Emerson. Oh, forgot. That player that scored Mount got a loan offer. I forgot to mention that. I like going for loan offers more than transfers. But for him, he's 25. He might get better. He might get lower. Let's delegate this offer. Hopefully he'll come back with something good. Alright, I'll sim this one so we can get to the EFL matchup. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Here you see the last results. Here's how their formation is. On the right's my team. Let's see. No surprise. 3-1. Conte, Abraham, and James, our left back, gets the goal. No, it's our right back. That's right. While Gonzalez Perez scored for Norwich. So that's 3 more points and cleared off for the Premier League. Meanwhile, let's go with our second string for this EFL Cup match. Like going with the guys I don't usually play a lot. Is anyone better? Let's put Christensen as the right back. Everyone else, on the other hand, looks good. All right. Oh, another training session. Let's keep the last one we had. Actually, before I forget, let's put it on as a preset. There we go. Now I don't have to pick it all again when the new season starts. Worse this time, but Gilmore did get up in a couple stats, so that's good. Or attributes, I should say. Another game at Stamford Bridge. Oh, what's this? A couple players on my youth academy got signed away. Probably wasn't going for them. May as well check out them, see if we got anybody we might want to get. Oh, why did I not see this guy? Charles Bailey. With 80 grand, we only know an estimate of his jumping ability. Let's put him on the youth squad. This guy, Nicholas Bailey, was about the same. We only knew kind of sprint, acceleration, agility. Players in the 70s I don't tend to go for. Might go for Cox, but let's hold off on that. And I'm fine with 1 scout at a time, even though you can sign up to 3 youth scouts. Alright. Now went to Olympic Marseille, I think it was. Bad with French names. Although it's a Newcastle story I missed there. Looks like they signed a new player. Oh, yeah, Grilitich. Oh, why don't we take a look at the bracket for this second round cup? It's up on the left. Let's see, any ones that could be interesting? Yeah, Arsenal against Wolverhampton. Middlesbrough versus Manchester United. West Ham against Leicester. Alright, now let's go on and increase the difficulty. I'm professional. Let's try world class. Have a bit of a challenge. I don't know if you know this, but you can also see the numbers kind of change on the shorts and the sleeve sponsor changes on the right. Second string, world class, 6 minutes. Alrighty. Should I? No, let's just do this draw while the game loads. See how well we do here in this simple passing drill. Yeah, that timing thing always gets me. That little timing meter you saw on the top of the head there. But that's enough for an A, I guess. Hi there.
Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
Well, I do love my league football, but when I was a player, I looked forward to cup competitions. That road to the final starts with games like this. It's going to be a cracker. Nerves as well. You don't want to get knocked out at this stage.
I don't know why they call it Jorginho up in the menu, but you can clearly see there what it's really called, the
Marco Van Ginkel.
Energy drink.
Number 10, Willian.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. You know, many in the media have been talking quite loudly about their style of play, and not everybody being kind about it. There are many who suggest it's negative. How do you see it, Lee?
Well, listen, Derek, takes all types of play, different formations. Coaches try and adapt a system, soaking up the pressure, getting everybody behind the ball and hitting teams on the counter-attack. It's probably on the cards for this team today.
Hold on, guys, I need to check something real quick. Let's see. Is that okay? Oh, that would explain it. All right. Can you guys hear me now? Now it tells me. There we go. It only now told me that it was I only noticed now that I couldn't hear anything. Anyway, as you see in the back, the jerseys and the sleeves are different than what you saw in the Premier League game. And of course the graphics here, broadcast graphics.
And the match underway here at Stamford Bridge. Now what can Willian do? It's an intelligent run.
Let's try this again. Welcome everyone
just
to
when they
my
look menacing.
live stream.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
Chelsea career mode gameplay. This is technically the manager mode of the game.
Jorginho.
You take control of everything, all the player signings, all the
It's with Giroud.
youth development.
Giroud might be able to set up the chance.
Thanks,
On the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper.
Oh, does remember me.
And great use of the ball to keep possession.
Alright, I guess I should go over the rules again. No harassment, no threats to me or my family. My dad
Well, a
is
shocking pass, really.
checks in on the stream from now and then.
Superbly read and executed.
No racism,
Teamwork might be the
sexism,
key.
all that sort of stuff.
Almiron,
Nothing
safe pair of
discriminatory.
hands, did his job.
but just have fun too, I guess.
Here's Kovacic. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Almiron. And try kill! And good work to deny the chance.
Oh, that does remind me.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
It's in a replay. There we go. All right.
Played into the centre of the box. And it all counts for naught. Doughty defending to win the ball back.
Oh, wow.
Well, the cross that time completely overcooked.
There's the Newcastle section. Hey, Uncle. Yes, my uncle likes to check it from time to time now, too.
Here's Kovacic.
Have I ever gotten angry at a game before? Just last night, actually.
Longstaff.
My youngest brother and I play Madden sometimes.
The attacking options appear plentiful.
He always just knows how the right place to call and the right
still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Top-notch tackle.
Yes, Kevin Smith
the cross
is my
on.
uncle.
Excellent ball towards the front post. Under real pressure here. Olivier Giroud. Ball lost by Chelsea. Oh, stylish ball.
Oh, okay.
What can they do now?
No, that was it.
Space and time for the cross.
Plays to use.
Clears his lines.
To beat me with. Maybe sometimes I'll get lucky and get a win.
Here's Kovacic.
Most of the time it's him getting the best of me.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Now Willian. Now he must favour the cross. Can he put it away?
Okay, I was not expecting a pass like that. At least it's a corner. Setting up a corner. How's this?
And now the delivery. And fisted away. Are they going to forge ahead?
Come on
I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Thanks, guys.
Miguel Almiron. Longstaff. Yedlin. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. It's with Giroud. Here's Kovacic. Olivier Giroud. That's a very impressive piece of defending.
These types of cup games are more just for fun for me.
DeAndre Yedlin.
I don't always play to win them, but it would be
moving into the advanced position. Almiron. Firing it towards goal. Well kept out. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
All right, see you, Uncle.
He's driven in the corner. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the fly to the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Van Ginkel. Giroud. Mateo Kovacic. Now Giroud.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out tactically. It's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
It's with Victor Fernandez. Longstaff. A really top-notch piece of defending.
There you go.
And the cross comes to nothing. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now what can you do with it?
Editing everything I used to.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Newcastle fan section. I might do gameplays of other modes here on for the stream. Maybe it did. Maybe it
Corner
brings,
kick played in.
maybe it brings some curve.
Relentless high pressing. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration.
Yeah. Felt like it went kind of right at him.
Over it comes. Punch happy, the keeper.
Go. Oop. I see it there. Let's see. Put it out.
Emerson. It is now with Jorginho. Van Ginkel. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging.
I think they got to give the ball back.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
The referee has indicated there will
The
be a
electronic
minimum
board has been held
12
aloft. 2 additional minutes here.
Come on!
On the ball, Fernandez.
Maybe he got the ball. That should go. Oh,
Ritchie. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge.
You can't tell what. You never know what happens. Anything can happen at a moment's notice. But it is 0-0 at the half, as you can see there. Hopefully we can do better when we swap sides. Excuse me. Here are the other scores. Anything out of the ordinary? Doesn't look like it. No upsets or anything. Looks like Carabao Cup's more like anything can happen.
So the beginning of the second half
Although
here
that
at
could be true
Stamford
for any
Bridge.
of them, it's more likely here since not everyone's playing their best team. Like me, for example. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to make it work for the edited videos.
It needs an accurate cross.
And I prefer, like I said, commentating live as it happens, as opposed to doing it like a perfect commentary.
Hudson-Odoi.
A
shocking pass, really.
From now on.
He continues to make hay. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Over the bar. That's how close it can get. Oh, thank you.
For you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
I guess it's pretty good.
Easy meat.
There hasn't been any frame rate drops or anything, has there?
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's
Like
Newcastle United taking on Watford.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Can they get themselves in front here? Olivier Giroud has done it. Well, you get the feeling, no matter how difficult the exam paper, this man will excel in front of goal.
Olivier Giroud gets Chelsea the lead in the year.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
But I guess it just went in, and it barely grazed past the keeper's glove.
Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game plan today.
There you go, Olivier Giroud, first goal in the Carabao Cup this season.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match.
Number 18, Olivier Giroud.
Well, that's what Christensen is all about. Good read. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a lot of player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Players, they can't use the logo or the stadium that they use in real life.
Almiron might be able to get in behind the defence, delivering it into the box. Well, that's clear. Giroud. Now they've lost it. Yedlin. Space and time for the cross. Almiron.
Oh, whoa. So we're going to the midfielder, but guess nothing happened.
Mateo Kovacic. Poor pass under no real pressure.
Willian. Oh.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Willian.
And now Willian coming into it. Miguel Almiron. Clever defensive play, Christensen. Spot on with that tackle.
Apparently got a foot on it.
Lascelles. And Yedlin here. Almiron. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
What's he doing in my box? That's okay.
Lascelles. And on the ball is Cher. Chelsea throw in here.
I'm probably doing IRL. That's why I play these games since I was like 7. Oh!
Willian, a bit sloppy in possession there.
Anyway, I usually played more of the World Cup.
And they continue
games, so
to advance. And a lot of options here. And Gale! And he's done it! Parity again!
How did that happen?
A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, looks like the change worked for him.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Rats. Oh, well, at least the tie and we're not losing at this point. I'd rather...
Well, we all saw that equaliser coming, Derek, didn't we? And so did he.
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here.
That's similar to how my Madden experience went, Adam.
Substitution time it is.
Can he get on his own box? He's on mine.
So a level contest, 1-1.
There's still plenty of time. It's like
number 12.
15 minutes of game time plus stoppages.
Van Ginkel. Jorginho. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. What a shocking pass, really.
Yes, not quite enough. No. That's not
only 10 minutes remaining here.
Let's switch it to more of a
Bailey. Matt Ritchie. Florian Gredic. Possession lost, intercepted. Given away. Saint-Maximin.
I'm gonna make a change. Who should I put in? Let's put in Bathashwai. Switch in Pedro. And yeah, let's put Pulisic in the game.
Wasn't messing around with the clearance.
Will take place when the ball is out.
Giroud. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
Like the goalpost in American football.
As clean as a whistle, that challenge.
Or if you watch MLS soccer.
Now Dwight Gale.
Same thing. So if you watch MLS,
Saint-Maximin has it. Saint-Maximin. So a throw in here.
Let's get those fresh legs in there. Hopefully, this will bring in a change we need to get the win. Right, let's switch up to the
ball with Saint-Maximin.
Don't have a lot of time.
Florian Grilic. Good visualization and execution. Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
That was close. I did not realize how close that was. That should have been a Newcastle win right there. Here we go. I'm not sure if there's overtime or we have to do it.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Jorginho. Batshuayi
come on.
couldn't keep the ball.
Are just too ultra-attacking? No, not regular attacking. Last seconds.
Pedro. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? And a very good challenge. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks.
Overtime. Almost got the winning regulation, but now we got 2 15-minute halves of overtime. Then a penalty. Oh no, we're going straight to penalties. Okay then. Penalties are not my strong suit.
And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
Keeper got the touch on the ball, but penalty converted.
Yeah, it's all about gambling. He's gone the right way as well, but just can't keep it out.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
Will he be able to keep the demons at... He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
Well, chance wasted.
Well, hit the target, 12 yards out, please.
And he squandered it, off target.
Well, he looked nervous, didn't he?
Can he get the better of the keep? Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
Score this one.
In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score.
The Newcastle fans are nervous.
And he has squandered it. That is that.
Well, I can't believe it, and neither can he. He's missed it.
There we go. That's a win. And we move on to the next round with that miss. I don't know. I was trying to go out to the team to celebrate, but it went up for some reason. He did his signature celebration. The rough play came out of nowhere. But oh well, a win's a win. We go to round 3 at the EFL Cup. I will take a win any way they come. Let's do a little post-match interview, shall we? Here are the other scores. Wolverhampton beat Arsenal. Reading beat Blackburn Rovers. Manchester United got the win over Middlesbrough. Alright, time for me to walk in on my interview.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, we can try it. Since quarterfinal against Newcastle, won on penalties, your team lives to see another day. What are your thoughts? to the penalties is not something you plan for, but it happens. Nonetheless, I'm incredibly happy we won and we'll move on. After Gale scored, do you think the game would end up being decided on penalties? This club fights to the end. Even after they scored, I was confident we would come out on top. This is a club that fights until the end. Always. Today we proved that. Almiron was one of the best players on the opposition today. How difficult was it to stop Newcastle from creating chances? It wasn't easy. You gotta get credit for Newcastle. Yeah, I saw that from the earlier conversation we had.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. So that's a couple of big wins. Save the game. I might just end up doing another game, like a different altogether game right away. Oh, maybe I did want to show off something. Another new feature of FIFA 20 is this, Volta Football, which is this game's version of Street Football. See if this will load up.
Guess that's what happens when your mama dies young and your daddy ain't there and you're lost in the world, eh? Guess that's what happens when you're sleeping on the couch and you move from house to house and you're lost in the world, eh?
Basically, we're on this team called Big 10. We're trying to make it to this finals of this competition out in Buenos Aires, but we gotta qualify first. And to do that, we gotta go to Japan.
We are here at the Tokyo Tango League Invitational. Only took 20 hours to get here.
26.
Oh, and that was my character on the left.
It's my first time in Japan. You could say I'm just a little bit hyped.
Alright, let's hope Kataro came through.
Apparently that's what I sound like as a threat.
Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Alright, cool. Enjoy, huh?
So, where's your boy Kataro at?
He's around somewhere. Hey, can you put that camera down? Why don't you sit down, please, for once, and just take it in?
Hey, Jay. This is like promo stuff, you know?
Cool. I'll introduce you. Let's go. Yo, Kataro. Nice entrance, my man.
Keeping it low-key this year.
Yeah? Hey, this is my brother, Kotaro Tokura Tokuda. Right, he's been on the street scene almost as long as me.
I am not that old. You game?
Kotaro-san, man, this brace ain't just for style.
I am sorry, my friend. You will come back stronger. You always do.
Much appreciated. So, who'd you get me?
Riku, Kaito, Akane.
Are you serious right now?
Short notice, my friend.
Pick one of these players, one of those three to be on my squad. Go with Kudo here.
Thank me later. Tournament's about to start. Gambaro.
Okay.
This is who you're replacing me with. Still, I suppose it's an upgrade on what you have.
Still?
Can you hear me
Like
now?
actually?
You cannot hide behind your gloves this time.
Can I?
You know that. Winning. What else? Something you're gonna struggle to do here, I think. I would wish you luck, but
That's it.
What's his issue with being called Peter?
Peter the Panna guy? Peter Panna? Peter Pan.
And that's not on purpose.
No!
All right, hey, focus up. Okay, this is for real now. Want to make a name for ourselves, we gotta win over this crowd. Okay?
How does that
Go
work?
out there and show them what we're about.
I know, that's just that's probably the actor that
this.
got me. It's a voice actor. I'm just saying, it's weird though. Alright, we're in around this 16. I'll just do this match and then I'll see what else I can play. I'll see if 2K20 will work. Oh, I didn't know FIFA had an exclusive PlayStation shirt. definitely a try. At least, like, that's okay, buddy. He did. I think I went up at, yeah, I went up at passing. Alright, guys, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Let's play some NBA